Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell of a Plan, and today I'm here making a video that has been highly requested for a long time, and I've just kind of been putting it off, but I finally decided it's time to do it. So, this video is all about what you can put in your memory planner. I have so many people who tell me that they would love to memory plan, but they feel like they have a boring life, and that they don't have anything to put in their memory planner. So this video, I'm going to give y'all a couple of different ideas of things you can put in your memory planner, even if you don't have an exciting life. By the way, any life is exciting, even if it's normal. That's a blessing sometimes. So this is an example of one of my normal spreads, and honestly, if you look at this spread, there is nothing that exciting about it. I got my nails done. Big whoop-de-doo, but I took a picture of it because it's the little moments, and I didn't even write anything about it, but I took a picture of it. This is a silly picture of my niece blowing up a balloon. There's nothing that special about it, but it was a funny memory I wanted to remember, and I wrote it out. This is a terrible picture of me in a hoodie, no makeup, messy hair, but I loved like my excitement, and I wanted to put it in there. These pictures aren't even mine. My sister-in-law took these pictures, and my sister-in-law posted them to Facebook, but I saved them because it was my nephew's first day of kindergarten, and even though he's not my kid, that was something special for me, and so I wanted to put that in there. Here, I'm just taking a picture with a planner. Again, nothing special, and then here was a date weekend that I had with Matthew. So all of these things are not necessarily super special, but the things that I want to remember. So sometimes you just have to be super aware of what is going on so that you can be sure to include just normal everyday things in your planner, because all of these things are just normal everyday things. And most of my planner, you would, if you were to flip through it, you would see that most of them are normal everyday things. There's nothing super like crazy. These are both of one of my nieces. She doesn't even live here. She lives in Alabama. Again, I took these from my sister-in-law. Now, I'm not suggesting that you go take pictures of like random people and steal their photos. These are my sister-in-law. She doesn't care if I print them and put them in my memory planner. But it's just an example of like being creative. And like, here's our dinner. There's nothing special about that, but it's a little moment that I snapped a picture of and I wanted to remember. So you just kind of have to be aware of little moments and taking pictures of them. So what I've done is I've also pulled all of my memory planners out from the past, and I was going to share a couple of different things from past memory planners. So the next one, this was last year's. This was like this time last year. And here, I literally took pictures, again, from my sister and my sister-in-laws of my littles for Halloween, and they all look so cute. This actually might have been 2 years ago. No, this was last year. This was last year. Took our Christmas card photo. But here, it was. I just wanted to point out about taking someone else's photos. Again, not like being a creeper, but like someone in your family's photos. I did a lot of journaling because I had like 2 pictures for this page. So I did a lot of journaling. And then this page, I really wanted to point out because here I wrote a letter like in my memory planner to my mom. My mom passed away when I was 18 and her birthday is November 15th. So here I put a picture of us and I wrote a letter to her for how I was feeling that week. I also each day just took a picture of my outfit and I posted it down here below. That's something super easy that you can do, and I was loving my outfits that week. I was having so much fun putting them together and creating them. So that was something fun for me to look at as the week went on. We had Thanksgiving at work, snapped a picture. Again, the little details that you can take a picture of and add it to your memory planner. And then I put up Christmas, so of course I had to put that. And another trick that I use for memory planning is when you don't have enough pictures, take your picture, and I could have done this small to fit 1 box, but I made it big. This is a half of a 4x6, and it takes up 2 boxes, and so does this one. And that's a great way to fill up space in your memory planner if you don't have a ton of photos. Another example of what you could put in your memory planner. This was from 2017, and my one little word was believe. And so I did a whole spread, really big, for the word believe. That's a really good way to use your memory planner, especially at the beginning of the year. Again, here I have these double boxes that take up a lot of room, and it's really good to pop those in there. It's also really good if you're not into memory planning, like it overwhelms you to have a separate planner for your memory planner. That is totally okay. My suggestion would be to maybe start out with just your monthly view in your regular planner. If you don't use your monthly view for something else, use it for memory planning. Take a picture a day, You can just print them out, pop them on, and it's such a fun way to then have a whole memory planner of just a year at a glance. I love it. Or not a year at a glance, a month at a glance. And sometimes I do them in different shapes, and it's just super fun way to kind of start out with memory planning if you don't want to do an entire planner. The next thing I wanted to show you is sometimes your weeks are extra busy and you have a lot of photos. And that is an example here. We went to the state fair this week. This was my very first memory planner. It's pretty old. And I printed out a lot of tiny photos and made a whole little thing to pop into my planner. That is a fun way to add in those extra memories that you might have. And then I think it's fun to punch your tickets to events or things that you have going on. I love to punch them and add them into my planner. I think that's fun to look at later. And then again here, this picture, this is just a screenshot of a Periscope that Mambi did a long time ago. Just a screenshot, I printed it. And then again, this is a picture that my husband texted me. So you just, my biggest suggestion is to take pictures of the little moments that are happening, because that's what you want to remember in the long run. Okay. And then my last little suggestion that I was going to show you guys was, again, if you think your life is boring and you don't have a lot going on, this is a picture of sports. If you're into sports like I am, you could take pictures, print them off, put them in your memory planner. And I didn't go to this game. I watched it, but I didn't go to it. And then I just journaled about the game. Okay. Another, when Chip and Joanna announced that they were having a baby, I printed a picture of it and I put it in my memory planner. Chip and Joanna don't know who I am. But for me, that was something really exciting, and I wanted to put it in my memory planner. And then again, just snapping those little moments. This is me walking down the aisle in Target with a coffee. Not anything that you would think, oh my gosh, I want to remember this. But it's really fun to look at this and then be like, oh, this was the first week back to school, and I was treating myself that day. So just a few examples, again, with the sports pictures here. I also love pictures of myself and my clothes, but of course I sell clothes, so I really love that. This is a fun product that I purchased. So like if you buy new products and you really want to share them, that's a good way to remember them, like remember when you got them and stuff like that. Again, here, this is a ring that I bought that I loved and I lost it. And now that I look at it, I'm like, oh, maybe I should order another one of these. I also love to print out photos of my friends' babies when their babies are born, and put them on the day they were born with a little note about how they have arrived, because then that's just a fun way to remember when they arrived. So those are just a few tips of things that you can include in your memory planner. I hope that helps those of you who maybe are on the fence of getting started. Maybe it helps you not to feel so overwhelmed. So if you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button, and happy planning.